Hey guys, here I have a battle with Sam from We Do It Goofy, the game battles team, and he's a complete tool. But anyways, so he sends out his Rosa Raid, and with all elite Rosa Raids, they're gonna go for the sleep powder. And I send in my Bob and Snow, and the hail is pouring down. So I didn't want anything else to fall asleep, so I sent in my Calamari, my Tentacruel. And probably not one of my best decisions. I probably should just let a Bob and Snow take it, but it's all good. So he's gonna go for the Toxic Spikes now. I'm gonna go into my Tranny just to force the switch. And I was expecting him to expect like a Fire Blast, so like he'd switch into something that could like resist fire. But he goes into a Cresselia, and I go for the Earth Power. So that's kind of a bummer. It's like, oh wow, FML. So I have to switch here because I'm scarfed. It just sucks balls. And plus it's just a Crest. I haven't seen one of those since like 1985. But he goes to the Calm Line. I'm like, yay. And I send him my Tentacruel just to take away the Toxic Spikes. He's fucking retarded. He sets up Toxic Spikes when I have a Tentacruel. Like, I swear to God, it's one of the most retarded people I've ever played against. Anyways, so I send out my Bomba, and I'm gonna go for the substitute. So maybe he'll Calm Line again, and I'll get my free sub up, and then go for the Leech Seed. But I guess he predicted my sub, or he just wanted to attack. I don't think you can predict, so I'm gonna say he just attacked. I'm not giving him that much both respect. So he breaks my sub. I'm gonna go for the Leech Seed here, and then it finally clicks in my head. Wait, I have a Swampert with Roar. I'm like a retarded dead baby. Ugh. Yeah. So he's gonna go for the Psychic, and that's gonna kill me, cause fucking this Crest is like plus 60. No, it's like plus 3, but still, fucking a lot. Sorrows. And so I bring in my Swampert, and he goes for the Calm Mind. I'm like, you're retarded, partially. And I go for the Roar. That wasn't obvious enough that I was gonna roar, but all good. So I roar him into his Scissor. And you know how you like use Roar to like scout through teams and like see what you can do to like hit the sweep? I just figured out like that. Like I always like heard that in like the descriptions and Smoke On and stuff, but I actually just started doing that. Like, oh yeah, so I set up my Rocks here because he goes for the U-turn like I predicted. And it brings out a Snorlax. I'm like, this thing is fucking cursed, Lax, and he's fucking homo because he has a Crest, Choice Band Scissor, and a Cursed Lax, and whatever the fuck else. So I was like, yay. So he goes to the Return here, and that does a good amount. I was expecting the Cursed, so I went for the Roar. And then he has a Rachi, and I'm like, oh my god, you're fucking homo. But as I was saying with like the whole Roar scouting thing, I've never really like done that before. My brain's like been, I don't know, I've been really smart lately. And like I've been like able to like plan out like my entire like attack. It's weird. So I go for the Earthquake here, and that almost kills it. I was like, get owned. GG no re, fucking Rachi ass bitch. So he switches out with like 1 HP for fucking retard ass reasons. And the Stealth Rock's is gonna kill him, but all good. So I go for the Waterfall here, and that does like pretty good amount, like with 250 attack. So like I'm putting it together. I'm like, well, my Choice Band Mammoth one is like 600, so I'm pretty sure a Stone Edge is gonna be able to fuck this thing up. So that's like my entire thought process in a nutshell. So I let my Smack That die, and I'm gonna go for the I'm gonna switch into my Mammo. Oh, fucking hail takes this game forever. So I switched to my Mammo. I'm gonna go for the Stone Edge here, thinking this will do a pretty good amount if my Waterfall did that much, and that does like nothing. I was like, ugh, yay. So yeah, so apparently having like almost 2 times or 3 times the attack doesn't really mean anything, but all good. So I go for the Stone Edge again. He's going for the Moonlight. I'm like, lulz, hail's gonna fuck you up, nigga. So he gets like less HP than he had that turn. And I was like, lol, 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 lol. GG no re, scrub. So his Crest is about to die. I was like hoping for a crit just to make this quick and easy, but of course not. So he gets this stupid ass Psychic off. That's gonna do a buttload. But my Mammo lives it like a beast. So the hail finally kills it, which is chill. And he sends out a Scissor. I'm expecting like the Bullet Punch or U-turn. So I go to my Tranny. And I take the U-turn like a pro, and he brings out his Salamence. I was like, lulz, hidden power ice, and choice scarf for the win. Lol, 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 lol. GG no re, basically, because you're a tool. And you use a fucking Uber too. Fucking Rachi, Curslax, Cress, choice band scissor, and a Salamence. GG no re, you're getting fucking owned with a fucking mixed tier team. GG. So I go for the HP ice, and that's gonna kill it, obviously. Don't let no one break me. So he brings out his Snorlax. I'm like, lol, 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 lol. So I'm expecting him to go for the curse here. I was hoping he wouldn't attack, expecting my switch, but he doesn't predict because he's an 80 hit. So he goes for the curse, because he's fucking mentally retarded. And I'm gonna go for the superpower here, and I'm praying it will kill. Praying, because I know. By the way, that play was pro, because I predicted him to go into the blacks, and then the curse up, and yeah. Basically, my proness just kills Curslax, otherwise that shit would have hurt me and my entire team, because this is my last physical sweeper, and he would have walled me like no other. So I'll go for the superpower, and that kills it, and I was like, yeah. But I'm surprised he went for another curse. Like, I swear, he's like mentally retarded. Should've just went for like the body slam, because now that's gonna cost him right here, because I'm gonna get crit. And this shit totally matters, but I don't even care. So you're a fucking tool. I don't like you. You fucking dispute because you lose. You're like everyone else on game battles. Nothing can stop me. Ever can stop me. So basically, just fuck shit up with my Momamo, and he sends out his Roserade. And this shit is about to get owned by my tranny. So I go with the Fire Blast here, and that's gonna fuck him up. God. I remember playing this game, I was like, oh my god, this has to be the gayest Pokemon battle I've had this entire, like, month I've been back, after 6 months. Like, a Mince, a Rachi, a Cress, a Choice Band Scissor, a Lax. Ugh. Look at that team right there. Look at that bullshit. It's fucking annoying. So yeah, so he disputed because he lost, so my OT in my Platinum game is Neil, and the OT in my Pokemon is Kyle. And it says apparently hatched, so that apparently means I hacked them, but it probably means that they don't have the same secret ID, considering it's another trainer. And I got them from another game. But I guess you're not allowed to use traded Pokemon. Lulz, GG no re. I'm gonna be uploading that video for game battles to fucking figure out, because game battles fails. So GG, you're a faggot, die in a hole, and you blow dick at Pokemon, because you got raped by a fucking team that you should have raped me with. Bye!